Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to Sword on the Factor, and today we're gonna talk about the latest newest banner, the Chain Step Up Order. Now, this is nothing new. We all had this one before, if you remember that part. This banner, we already had this one, and that was like 2-3 months ago. I already made a banner review on it, and I do have the video here, so you can see here. Last time we had this banner was in September, 13th of September, roughly 3 months ago, and you see it's the same banner. So they just did a repeat. It's kind of interesting to see them make a repeat, but I guess if people didn't pull on this one, miss it out because they didn't have Arcana gems, but now they should have a lot of Arcana gems because of all the login bonus, all the Christmas event. I guess it's a good time to talk about this one, right? So chain skill, they are really good synergy with full birds, and then if you have engrave, that is also really good. And also, you can make her use your switch many times with chain state is really good. So getting any of the chain skill can be really nice. I was gonna say the thing I said in the previous video is chain banner worth it, and I bet sure I said yes, definitely worth it, especially if you want to synergize with your full bird, or if you want to improve your damage. I mean, chain is usually a great support skill. They are great, and also if you focus on specific element, like for example you focus on holy, there are some chain holy that you can get that increase your holy damage, can be really nice to as well. And like I said, it's the same banner as 2-3 months ago, meaning nothing new skill got added. It's gonna be the same. You can see here Scorching Arrow Xenon, which is the passive. The power is 3 passive, I believe. I mean, we can see here. Yeah, power 3 passive, right? So all of the skill on this list are really good, really useful support skill. And if you wonder how they look, well, we do have it here. The tier list I made for the video before. We have sword, we have rapier, dagger, mace, axe, bow, spear, passive. All of them are really good. Used for specific build. For example, if you're building a fire build on sword, then maybe a Kirito can be really nice. Or Alice, because she is also fire, that focus on fire stacking, can be really nice. So all of the skill here going to be really good, and we do of course have the auto chain skill that are not included. Maybe in the future, next time they do our chain banner, they may be gonna include all of these ones that are below here. We'll see though. It is a Bandai, and it is kind of interesting that they didn't update the pool. Could be really nice. There's some skills that are definitely worth getting here. For example, Yuki, Sword, Festival, Sanya. Like all the chain skill are really good. Definitely something you really want to have. At least for one of each weapon can be really nice. If you did see my video where I did summoning, I was only missing mace and axe, and I managed to get that. And now I can build any DPS build I really want. You just need a chain, that's all. But if you want to mid-max, then you want to keep holding for the specific element. For example, if you need water element, yeah, I think some of the water element can be realized. I don't think we have water element here. Maybe Lifa? Is Lifa water? No, fire, I believe. No, okay, I don't really remember, but once they added more chain skill into the chain banner, I think it'll be definitely worth it. So if you're wondering if the chain banner is worth it, yes, it's definitely worth it, especially if you have seen some of the late game content. You see people using the chain skill to be in a chain state where all this skill is switchable, and especially with full burst with high multiplier, they're gonna get really strong with switch. And if you have an engrave where you can apply every single mark, your damage is gonna be doubled. And also, every time you use switch, your cohort will also use switch. So you can use spam every time the chain skill, every time you have skills that are limit broken. Cohort will always be using a switch. Sometimes she can troll, but most times she will be able to use a switch. And especially if you are giving her support that she applying maybe stigma or any buff or a duration buff or even mark, like for example 2.5 or 1.1, or if you don't have engrave but use a mark on Karu, she can keep spamming mark, so it can deal even more damage. So chain skill is definitely worth really good banner. But if you did pull back in September on this one, and you got the things you really wanted from this one, I would say then skip save your account gems unless you're looking for a specific skill for specific element. I believe this one is whole element, so maybe you really want that, but that is in one in, I don't know when this change skill there are. So it really depends what you have or what you need. Do you really want to spend your account gem right now to use to get some specific skill? It's not even guaranteed to get the specific one you're looking for. If you don't really care what change skill you yet, then the banner is really good. Other than that, will I pull this one again? Not really. I will wait for the next chain banner when it's coming out. Maybe that is in 3 months, 6 months. It really depends. I just want them to add more skill because there are some really good ones here. For example, this one. If you remember, I did make a post. I also made a video, maybe. I don't remember. But this one, I was hunting for this one because it has a really good animation that works pretty well with the Clane, the Axel birthday Clane, like the one that gives you 2.5 mark. This one is really good and definitely a skill that I really want, but I failed. Typical Bandai, you just want to rig, make sure I don't get it. So I will be waiting to the next chain banner, and once that is out, I hope they added all the skills. Like this, as you can see, there are so many chain skills that are not included in the chain banner. So I hope they add all of these into chain banner. It's gonna be really nice. So TLDR, if this banner is worth summon on, if you're looking to improve your build, getting a chain skill can be really nice. You definitely really want one weapon of each. It can be really nice. Other than that, if you're not interested in the skill, but you are interested in some of the skills that are not in the banner at the moment, for example, you're interested in these allays, maybe you're interested in this wedding asana, you can then just wait for the next one, which should be in 3 to 6 months from now, or maybe next year, it really depends. If you're looking for one of those that are not in this banner at the moment, you can use save your content and wait for that next time when this one gonna come back. If you're looking for any specific skill that are in this banner, hopefully multiple ones, maybe let's say you're looking for all the sword and maybe dagger and axe, then the chain banner is really good. So it really depends on what you have or what you need, and do you really need them right now. Other than that, I wouldn't use my Arcanogen right now when we're pretty close for the next maintenance. So I would say wait a little bit just to see what other banners coming. We do have the Christmas banner, New Year banner. Oh wait, the original this is 16 of December. Hopefully they add in the Christmas pretty soon. If not, then you skip this one. This is not limited. This banner is not limited. I mean, we already done another banner review on this one. It's basically the same. So you can also wait for the next one. If you miss this one out, don't worry. We'll come back another time, another day. Anyway, that is for me. I was planning to make this short, but I have been yapping too much. So that's for me. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye-bye.